Oh.
Are we on live?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
We're just gonna play this all week. I have to log into
Big
YouTube.
booty.
What's that from? What's that from?
Oh, it sounded like you
Are
were
we
saying
actually
big
we're
booty.
live right now too?
Huh?
We're live?
Oh, yeah.
So they can hear us.
They can hear us under obnoxiously loud music.
Okay, I'm not gonna say city sounds. How you doing?
I'm interested to see if this is actually working.
Well, quit trying to use the other.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So we just that's what we did.
I can't. There we go, yeah, it's going.
I'm a genius.
Yeah. We're like,
2 seconds off.
oh, yeah.
I thought it said big.
What are you talking about? You're playing Switch, right?
This thing comes everywhere.
So I'm gonna see if I can find the stream by myself. This is a very good song.
You seriously have your window that small?
Yeah, no, they can see the border. They can still see us, Damon.
Okay. Well, all 0 people.
Okay, we can't delay it anymore. The stream has officially begun.
Okay, hello.
I wonder if we can find it. If you haven't figured out by the name of the stream what we're doing, then you have a problem.
Doki
What
Doki.
is a girl? I wonder if I named the stream. I wonder if I remember. What is a girl's period?
A lot of stuff is about Dove Cameron.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We badly named it.
Even that RCL Beauty. Please get your feet down. RCL Beauty. Oh, wow. Some of these have nothing to do even. They have none of the words.
What?
Some of these even have none of the words. What?
For what?
Is, or even girl. When I search what is a girl.
Email. Fuck, what did I name this to? I'm just gonna find this separately.
What's like to play Rocket League? I don't even know if I can actually say that.
Oh, whoops. It's still called test stream.
Oh. Well, let me
Can
search
we
test stream.
Can we change it live?
Try.
It seems to be working.
Doki. Litter. First time playthrough?
For you.
So
For me,
weird
you guys-
seeing
so,
how
like-
delayed it is.
You guys can't spoil it.
Yeah, we won't spoil it.
You can't spoil anything. You can't tell me what's gonna happen. You can't be like, ooh, something's supposed to happen.
I'm just trying to find us.
Yeah, I'm trying to find
I'll
it
be
too.
playing Mario Kart.
We're underneath Papa Even. What is a girl? One video.
What is a girl? It's on there?
Yeah, I've
Okay,
subscribed.
so-
Oh, and that's not us though. That's what is the girl.
What is the girl? Shit, we really...
I
we
am
named
the
this
only
stream really
subscriber
badly.
too.
Ooh. That's weird.
I unsubscribed.
I mean, it doesn't show up until 2 days later.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you subscribe to someone and then you unsubscribe, it won't show up ever.
Okay.
Even Fifth Harmony beats us.
Okay,
That
my
actually
channel.
makes sense.
I'm just going to my channel, and then I'm gonna find the stream.
Like
Live now.
Every time you see someone,
Okay, send me the link.
Okay, now it's gonna be like crazy because it's gonna be like twice. Copy. Oh, it's loading. Oof. I'm just gonna close that.
Send it to me.
We're gonna go on to Facebook Messenger. This is a very official stream right now, or
Oh.
professional. I mean.
Oh wait, they can even see.
Yeah, they can see the screen right now. I guess we could change back to the pre-stream screen.
do that.
See, look how big it. This is what we're gonna be playing with. This is
Yeah.
just like the
But
pre-stream.
yeah, do the
stuff.
pre-screen maybe so we don't.
Yeah, don't give away any passwords. There we go.
Or
The stream will begin soon. Actually, you know what? We'll restart the browser song, and no, that's not. What are you talking about? I don't even know if like we're very loud.
but you just paste
There we go.
the
Okay.
link to the live stream.
Browser. Oh. Okay.
That's
Interesting.
what happens when we let Mike do the stream. He just posted the live stream link in the live stream so the live stream can watch the live stream of a live stream.
I don't know if it works quite like that. Actually, you know what? I'll just put it into our.
In our chat for this?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I left the diddlers because I was mad at you. I'll send it to you.
Oh, don't worry, I'll put it back. I'll put you back.
Paste.
I think I did already, actually.
I left
Yeah,
again.
Oh, and you left again.
Don't send it to me. I don't need it.
Yeah, sure you do. You can send it to Sam.
I'll be
I
sending
don't have
it.
internet.
Sam. Oh, right, you don't. I can give it to you though.
I don't care.
Where did Kurt go? I gave it to you. I gave it to Kurt. I need to give it to Gord. He asked for it.
I'll give it to him right now. Send you a
Oh,
message.
sure. Okay. So I haven't opened the app yet. Like I haven't opened the game ever. Just gonna close that.
So you haven't
And we're gonna
opened
go
it
to
at all?
small face cam. There we go. The stream has officially begun again. No one's watching yet. I'm sure.
You haven't opened since you downloaded it?
I haven't opened it.
And you
Even
got
when
it off Steam?
Yeah, I got it off Steam.
Good.
So that it's harder to.
We're gonna do this.
I think it's opening. Oh yeah, this light goes on and off like every once in a while. So
Well, now
Damon's
you
gonna
don't
be
need to go
invisible
through Google
sometimes.
for it because I can help you with deleting it.
You're not easy for. Oh yeah, but I'm on Mac, so it's gonna be different.
Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Windows is better.
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe. Oh God. Ooh.
It's a friendly game. Don't worry, Mike.
I agree. I'm 13. I mean, I'm 15. I'm older than 13. So it's,
Wait, this is 13 plus?
yeah. I'm very nervous that the game sound's gonna be way too loud.
Wait, you're in 13 plus. That is not 13
Hey, no spoilers. We can't say anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know it. So
you
what
can
yours
sure,
says
but-
is you're 13 plus. Just
So for
one
clarification, because this is gonna be recorded, I know no one's watching now, but these two have played it. I've never played it. So we'll see how this goes.
Twizzler.
I beat it in 4 hours.
I beat it in 3, so speedrunner to max.
Speedrun section. Please enter your name.
What is a girl?
Sure, actually, what is a girl makes more sense. Yeah. Or the short version, because that's our logo.
Nope.
Wag.
You can't. Oh, Wag, yeah.
What do you think it was?
It's read that.
He thought it was Wang.
Nope.
There we go, lights back.
There's
Hey!
no viewers and you can't, you have to consent the video.
So what is so should I like read along or just?
Yeah.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious or oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. You know what? You can just read it yourself. I don't need to do this. My
No, you
neighbor
have to read
good fun since we were children. I'm gonna be reading out loud for 4 hours.
We'll take some rolls.
You
You're
know-
the main guy. We'll take on the rolls of girls.
I'll take on like 50.
I'll be,
I don't know who's who.
Monica.
Hey, Monica. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it's kind of just works because known each other for so long. I barely can't read. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of what you consoled her. So what's the matter with you?
Me and Natsuki are like the same person.
What if she's going to chase after me like this? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Are you the view, Sayori?
I said I'm Natsuki.
And Sayori.
I know how much.
Yeah, I don't
Natsuki
care.
or
I'm
Sayori
Monica
says.
Yuri.
I know how much Sayori says.
Ha ha!
You read
I overslept again.
I'm sending out the links.
Like,
Send me out the links to
farsighted,
you, Ray.
colorblind.
Okay.
I'm lazy-eye,
But I
I'm
caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait. Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm wet. Oh, okay. I wasn't reading the like the top thing. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Wag. That's how it's pronounced, Wag, not Weog. Not Wag. Yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Savage?
Oh, that's what right, yeah, okay. I'll read her different. Okay, fine. But did you wait for me after all? Or you did? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
You told Sam.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Wag, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissingly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. Oh, fuck. I ruined the entire story. I skipped one speech bubble.
Uh-huh.
That's not what a girl sounds like at all, actually.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen...
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Yeah,
me.
I'm interested in something. So, talk. Oh god, the music's like just as loud as us. I bet you
Okay, I
can't
turned
hear
down
us.
a bit.
Settings. We'll just turn off the volume, music volume.
No, you need it.
You need it.
No.
Just like,
How do I return? Oh, okay, I almost quit the entire game. I was talking about how I'm worried that... Oh, right,
I already said that one.
Enter.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Oh, and I know you're happy now.
You have one fucking job, Lucas, and you can't even say the... You can't even do one job.
Happy now.
But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
FYI, we don't know what a NEET
Yeah,
is.
wait, hold up.
What the hell is a NEET?
We're not
Siri,
Googling.
what's a NEET?
I'm guessing it's some kind of slang.
Siri, what's an N-E-E-T?
Oh, neat.
Nope, not neat. What's an N-E-E-T? Young person who is not in education, employment, or training.
Oh, yeah.
So Kurt.
Oh.
Savage!
You trust me, right?
Stop stealing my lines.
Sorry.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
You're just copying me. Is there a dog down here?
What was it?
Self-relent to her. I mean, I guess seeing her worry about how much makes me want to use her mind in a little bit, but even if she does exaggerate everyone's inside her head. I'm not reading it properly at all. Hey, we're at school. As ordinary as ever, and it's more over before I know it. Wow.
Okay.
After packing up my
Everything's
things,
okay.
I stare blankly
remember
at the
you're done
wall,
for-
looking for an ounce of motivation.
Although the Switch version is
Clubs! Right, clubs! Clubs! Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Why do you start? That's the last one you go to. Why would you go straight to the anime club?
Because they're sad like us.
Hello! Oh, wait, sorry. Sayori! No, I'm fucking Wag, Lucas. You're Sayori, I'm Wag.
We're both wag. Everyone's wag. It's like everyone's Negan.
Here. To make
Everyone's
it even,
who?
I'll be Yuri and Natsuki.
Okay, you'll be Yuri Natsuki.
Sayori must have
Obviously,
come
Sayori,
into the
Monica,
classroom
then
while
Kat.
I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom, other than Sayori.
Oh, we got somebody watching us. Oh,
What?
yeah.
Is it you, sir?
Oh.
Should we full screen this, actually? That makes more sense. There we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I thought I'd catch you
Laptops are
coming out of
better
the
for this
classroom, but I saw
than
you just sitting here
your
and
PC.
spacing out, so I came in.
But they can actually
Honestly,
full screen.
you're even worse than
Yeah.
me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't even need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I don't know why I'm reading both as if
Well,
it's one
I
person.
thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you... Oh. Oh, no.
You know. Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, look at that.
Is
I've
it the
invited
anime
you.
club? Because that's cool! Sayori!
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Wait,
I love her fucking
let me
face.
try that again.
Sayori is
I
vice
love her
president
face when she does that.
of the literature club. So I bet you $50,000 that that's the
50,000.
club that we join.
Well, I would never guess that. You know, the game's only called Doki Doki
No, Sam
Literature Club. Oh, we actually do have a viewer. Hi, Sam.
And there goes out the light.
And there
once
goes out the
again,
light.
so
Yeah.
you can't see anyone behind me.
I'll just... Okay.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice Presidente. That said, my interest in literature is granted to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club.
Because you're a cool guy. Yo, move over. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh, that's so Sayori, right? Silly
That is so
Sayori, silly
Sayori.
Sayori. Dude, you don't even give a shit.
I've read all of it.
I've read it all
yeah.
twice, Damon. No, 3 times.
Natsuki
So
made
did I.
cupcakes and everything.
I've got the game down to about 5 minutes.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Bang, bang,
Yes, let's go.
You already don't care.
No, I'm popping up the chat so I get
And
the
thus-
chat.
Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wow,
Sounds
that's
like a
actually
good
that's
deal.
a pretty good
I'd
start to a
sell my
story,
soul for
actually.
cupcake.
I
For Natsuki's
dejectedly
cupcakes?
follow Sayori.
Not for
Okay,
a
I am trying to read.
We're not going to beat this in 4 hours.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally
You have to
used
read it
for
all.
third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the door. Everyone! The new member is here.
New member.
Why do you read
I told you I can't. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature
Girl
club.
1.
It's
Wow.
a pleasure to meet you.
You have a very beautiful name. I tried to say
Sayori always says nice things about you. Damon?
Oh, hi.
Is that Monica?
Seriously? You brought a boy?
I am a man. Actually, I've never seen myself.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
You just memorize these. Ah, WEAG.
It's WAG! What
I
a nice
made
surprise.
the abbreviation. Ah, WAG. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club, boy.
You can't improvise, you know, dot.
Dot.
Just get me in this situation. Surrounded. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you
Oh, hi.
want to say something,
If you want to say something,
then
say it.
say it. Sorry.
Natsuki!
Hey.
Oh yeah, you are. You're right.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. So grade 1.
No, grade
For sure, high school.
Oh, it's
no,
high
it'd be
school.
grade 9 because
They're high school
grade 9.
students. Okay.
Yeah.
She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
It doesn't matter to the story.
I was about to say something. I was gonna be like, I'd eat her cupcake, but I mean, I feel like that ruins the entire channel.
You're live right now, you know. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Is she moody now? Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other family.
So who you gonna turn to?
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always, why are we doing with our lives?
That's number
Just
2.
keep going.
Oh, full of energy.
This is Natsuki.
Oh, that is number 2.
There's just 3 of us gathered around a laptop playing this ridiculously horrible game.
Just keep going.
We're gonna have to take like a masculinity break every 15, 20 minutes.
Keep going.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
If Matt Pat can do it, we can do it.
And this is Yuri. Who?
Matt Pat.
Is that like
Game theory.
He played through the game 10 times within a week.
Why are we bragging about that? That seems sad.
We're not bragging about it. We're just saying.
No.
And this is
Matt
Yuri,
Pat.
the smartest
And this
in the
is
club.
Yuri! The smartest in the club.
I said that.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Don't say things like
so
that.
Now it's your line.
Yuri, who appears comparably more nature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Who?
That's right.
That's right. That was a bad impression.
It's great to see you again, Wag.
It's just wag, it's not wag.
I pronounce it Wag.
There's only one A and a silent
The
I.
I is pronounced like A.
No, the I is silent.
Even if there were 2 A's, it would be
Yeah.
Is the I silent?
Fucking Siri doesn't know. Monica smiles sweetly.
All I got from Siri was I got.
What are you doing? No one gives a
No one
shit, Lucas.
cares.
No one cares.
Okay.
She's smiling
Oh,
sweetly. That's what
What
matters.
is with that pose?
Monica smiles sweetly. She's smiling sweetly, Lucas. Have you ever seen a real life woman? That's what they do. That's what they do
That's
when they
what they do.
smile.
Okay.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So
Sam,
having her
text the
smile
group-
at me so
Text the
generally
chat.
feels a little...
Yes. Sam, if you're gonna text us, text
Yeah,
in the chat,
you too,
so all of us
Monica.
can read it. Oh yeah. Come sit down, Wag. We made
Stop doing
room.
that.
We made for room. We made you room at the table, so you can
I'm
come sit
interested
next
to
to
see
me
if
and
we can
Monica.
actually see everyone. Oh yeah, there's lots of room. I thought that all of you were out of frame the entire video. I wonder if the recording's even working. I thought that it said start on both of those.
Okay, we lost a watcher.
Sam, no! Was Sam watching before?
Yeah.
Or... Is Gord watching?
Oh, no,
I'm gonna tell Gord that we're streaming now.
I already did.
Let's just keep going.
But he, like, your phone doesn't work. You know? Okay, you guys need to read for a second because I'm doing
I'll get the
something.
cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Oh shit. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a... No, they don't. Sorry, I'm trying to figure things out. Lucas sent...
I'm sorry, people are sending me videos of the stream.
Who? This is
Damon's girlfriend, because she texted me.
why?
Me too.
I like how you know her and talk to her like all the time, but still refer to her as Damon's girlfriend. The girls have... Oh, wait, we already know that.
Hi, Sam.
As Sayori mentioned, It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I'll watch as soon as I get
Just
home.
ignore her if she's not texting the chat.
We're at home, Gord. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. We can see the closet's open in the back. Still feeling awkward, they take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Are you ready?
That's 3 A's.
Okay.
I only heard 1 A.
Yeah, you need
Shut
to
the
do that.
fuck up, Lucas.
Okay. I'm ready.
Damn.
No.
Try the line again. Take 2.
No.
Action.
I said it fine.
Ta-da! Oh,
Okay,
that was cool.
now
That
that
was
was
a cool
that
little
was
thing.
3 A's though, not 2 A's.
Lucas,
Lucas, shut up.
you can stop.
There are 3 A's in that
Whoa!
Whoa!
I see. Doesn't. Look, little cats. That's nice.
Why
Watch.
don't you hit the button?
Wow. Because I'm busy.
I'm sorry.
The whiskers are
Sam,
drawn with
I'm
icing,
sorry,
and little
Sam.
pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Oh my god. Hi, I'm my own person, not just Damon's girlfriend. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. No, you're just Damon's girlfriend. You don't exist outside of that. Then Monica, I follow. It's delicious.
Lucas isn't reading his lines.
Sayori walks in with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. Oh, silly Sayori.
Look my other more.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers,
No
looking for the best angle to take a bite. But Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The
Boys getting
icing
spooked.
is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really quite good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard something? You brought chips?
Made them for you or anything.
She looked embarrassed. I thought you technically did. Sayori, kind of said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you dummy.
Alright! I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
It's crazy, I thought this was a literature club.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't enjoy
Yeah,
good
when
books
do we-
anyways.
When do we
What's a
start
book?
learning? I guess.
Ee-hee.
Yeah, you don't get
let
to read
yourself
it.
get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you.
Try to be at least semi-genuine. That's not it. Oh, wait.
It's that's not it. Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I mean,
I kind of find them
I
not
meant
genuine.
that, what?
I kind of find them not genuine, even though I'm the one who did 3 years of theater.
I believe you. I saw you in a play.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever saw you. We're gonna pause the stream for story time now. The first time I ever saw Lucas in person was at a play, and he was playing a Macy's manager that ran around the store singing. And he was really different than what I thought he'd actually be like in real life.
What was the first time you met me?
First time I met you was in the car when we were on the way to that Gala tournament that Lucas
Oh, yeah.
was teaming to.
That was
Oh yeah, that was great.
that thing where I got a higher score than Lucas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I barely play Halo.
Lucas barely plays either, he just doesn't admit it. I believe you. Well, teen reading might not just be a pastime for me. Oh, wait, no. But at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club? Ouch! Oh man, Sam
Shut
got us
up.
hard.
What did you do?
She said, if I don't exist, I can't be the only person watching your live stream. Goodbye.
Oh! Yeah,
Just shut the hell
I
up.
was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? I'm gonna check the stream again. I probably should have checked the stream for sounding. Hi, my name is Mike. I don't think that I've done this very well, and that you're not going to be able to hear a single thing to say.
What you say?
I'm not too sure. Am I able to just... I can, like, make myself quiet and loud.
Okay, Mike, focus.
Whenever... We're finishing this all in one night, right? Like, that's
Let's
the plan.
do it.
How long have we been playing, even?
Maybe 20 minutes? That's
No,
all right.
you guys got here, like, longer than that.
It's 8:46.
And you got here at, like, 8:20 after?
8:10.
8:10? Yeah, okay. Weren't you a leader of the debate team or debate club last year?
Yeah, this part normally takes about 5 minutes to get to. But, well, you know. To be honest, I can't
Takes
stand all
2
the
minutes with me.
politics.
Okay, everyone, it's time for lightning round.
Feels like nothing but arguing in the budget and public.
Read
and how you
normal.
prepare for ads. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make
No, keep reading. Keep doing that.
special out of it.
We're behind schedule.
And if I can encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
I'm not surprised that there aren't more people in the literature club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Okay, our audio,
Come on, we're running out of time.
Our audio's good.
We're on track.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting a new club brand new. Especially when something doesn't grab your attention like literature.
I will call my parents and just leave.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Who cares? I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Such
Just fucking
different
go
girls,
through it.
all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard
Monica?
just to find these three.
Just go with
That's
it.
how he says it in the song. Maybe that's why we were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Okay, maybe let's speed to the next part.
So, Wag, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. I'm guessing she reads manga. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Oh, romance is
What am
moving.
I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well,
Hold up.
You gotta be louder, Damon.
You gotta pause for 1 second.
No,
Mike,
no.
I gotta go for my vast wealth of knowledge here. You're going for this girl, okay? So, we gotta get the perfect line for you to start out with.
you haven't gotten a single
So-
girl ever.
She likes books.
I'm the only
So
person
let's
who
go a
currently
bit-
has a girlfriend.
Analogical here. whatever the word is, I'm tired. And we'll use a reference here and say, hey, baby, I've been reading the book of Numbers lately, and I realized I don't have yours. Or, what do you think? What's the one?
Or you write her a poem,
Or you write a poem. That can work.
which you have to do anyways.
What's another good pickup line? Oh, hey, do you have a quarter so I can use that payphone? Because I want to call my mom and tell her I just met the girl of my dreams.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that makes me cringe is I know that you've used all of these. And it's disgusting. Why did we have to stop for that? Like, you ruined everything.
Yeah.
You ruined everything, Lucas.
I didn't use
This
all
whole
of them.
stream, this whole game, this whole experience is gone. It's over. You ruined it. You ruined it. It's gone. It's over.
I'll tell you more as I come up with them.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I forgot about the tea.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy. Oh. The level of creativity
What a
and
schedule,
craftsmanship
It's your schedule!
behind them is amazing to me. How much did you have to read? And telling a good
Just
story
wait till
in
Act
such
two.
a foreign world is equality impressive.
Equality.
Yuri goes
You
on,
had to
clearly
put it in here
passionate
somewhere.
about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not Peoply.
But, you know, I like a lot of things.
Like you, okay? So, your next line. Yeah, okay.
Stop talking.
Stories with deep ecological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer
You agreed to come.
can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop.
Okay, so there
Anyway,
is what
I've been
use
reading a
something
lot in horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at a minimum.
Was it the book with the clown?
At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I would not have expected that, Yuri.
Fine.
It was someone as gentle as you are. Give me my phone.
Read the damn line!
I said for someone as gentle as you are. That's Damon's line.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Surreal
Calm down.
horror is often very successful.
Just take your phone.
I change the way you look at the world. If only a brief moment.
No. Lucas, go home, man.
Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right.
Fucking drama kid.
You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
Well, what? I mean,
What?
ah,
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it aloud. And give that back.
pizza at work. Oh, sorry, that has nothing to do with this.
Sports!
Excuse me? What?
You have Tourette's?
It has nothing to do with it. It's an inside joke.
Go ahead.
Fine. Ahi, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sora slides up behind Ned. What?
I'm not cute.
Oh, Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
I mean, like reading girls. No.
Because I'm the main character and there's only other girls. Natsuki, avert your eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
How do you know?
Ah, not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
You're like talking so loud that you say it so quietly.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Dot. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Wow, thank you, Captain Obvious. Aw, dot dot dot. I want to read everyone's poems.
Why are you guys hitting each other so much?
Yeah,
Just calm down. Enough hitting. This is a peaceful stream.
Okay, let's just agree.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mike.
Everyone, just calm the fuck down. Hug,
Fight me.
hug Lucas. That's it. We're pausing the stream. Hug each other. Make up. This is ridiculous. You two,
I don't need to do this.
hang on. We need a makeup moment.
No, we don't.
Come on.
We don't.
Yeah, come on. You guys need to apologize.
A handshake.
You guys are messing
You're
with the stream.
stroking my leg with your foot.
You need to at least just touch hands. There you go. No, see, we're all connected.
Yeah, but I don't want to hold Sam.
We're all connected. Why are your hands so gross? Yeah, what's the matter with you two? No, you.
It doesn't keep that. I only got Twizzlers.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking about this coffee before this.
Page 1.
We
Wait,
haven't
what?
made any choices. Might as well not save.
Actually, we haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, we're still in the prologue.
We're not even gonna save this game, right? Like, we're doing the entire game in one
Oh,
night.
I want to read everyone's poems.
We'll all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I think actually, no, I think you do have to save to get the true ending. You have to save it 2 points, I think. Oh, that doesn't affect it? I thought it did for some reason. I have an idea, everyone. You can just skip this, I'll explain what's going down.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Okay, just
Keep that in space, I'll say what's going down.
just let us go.
we'll all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Oh,
Hey.
you
Bitch.
Sword.
Yay! Let's do it!
Okay.
Plus, now we have a new member. I think that will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the club.
Isn't
that right? Wag!
okay? You're just like over trying to.
I am.
Monica's warmly me once again.
Oh, you're reading quiet.
Somebody like and subscribe, please.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Like, I still have other clubs to look at, and
Right as soon as you have to get work.
I lose my train of thought. They all look angry at me. I'm scared. All four
Yeah.
girls stare back at me with dejected. Oh, they all look so depressed now.
You don't do this. Like, you're trying to, like, get one of these
No,
chicks
I'm not.
to go out with
I'm
you.
trying to find a club,
Mike
Lucas.
has no control over this, Lucas.
But
And don't give him advice.
yeah, you're giving me advice, and it doesn't even like change the game for one thing.
It changes your life.
I'm sorry. I thought.
Your
Huh.
advice is gonna get him to never have
Wait.
a girl.
Then I'll have a friend with me and never, ever, anywhere.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
You aren't.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Good choice, Wag.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Why does
That
only
was-
Yeah,
one
I'm
of
so
them
happy.
do this?
Do what?
Yay, I'm so happy!
The rest of she's surprised. She's just happy. She's like, yes,
Sayori is just
I'm
me.
so happy.
Oh, wait, I should say that. Sayori currently is me.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey,
You really did.
you really did.
You really did scare me for a minute. You really just came for the cupcakes. I would be super pissed.
Earmuffs!
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Shut up.
What are you talking about? We're like the
Yes.
same age.
No. I'm older than you. Oh, yeah. Let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
I just heard you say, let's make it official and have your hands behind your back. What are you trying to get him to do?
No, I'm copying Monica.
Ah,
And
thanks.
she smiles sweetly.
I guess.
Okay, everyone.
I think Monica's better at it.
Yeah, she is. I cannot do that. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
That was like 5 minutes long.
Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it into our next meeting. We can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Wag, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ahi, ahi.
Why, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
I'm sorry. Hey, Wag, sorry
Wait,
here.
what?
Do you
Wait,
want to walk home together?
When did you get a picture of that?
I didn't.
Who is
I had
that?
it sent to me.
Who is this? Anyway,
Sam,
since we're already here,
quote, Damon's girlfriend.
do you want to walk home together?
Unquote.
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I forgot to do the voice. Sure, might as well. Yay! Is that the
Someone
end
else voice Sayori for like 2 minutes.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way
I'll
home.
run in my car for 2 seconds.
So he's gonna be late for right? You think?
Okay.
Okay, the whole way my mind wanders. Don't close the door so that the dog can't get down.
So I got Sayori until he's back.
I can honestly read it all. I mean, okay. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri,
Oh wait, I don't
and of
think we have
course, Monica. What?
to- No, while he's gone, we're gonna decide who we're gonna work
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Why not all 4?
with. You can only go for.
Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Okay, I'm asking Sam who we should try to get with.
Oh, it's time to write. Wait, actually?
So Monica.
So, like, something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
So Monica, we can't do Monica
Why not?
because in the beginning,
You just
Your
can't do Monica?
in the beginning, your person says that he thinks she's out of his league, so
We can't do that. So
we
we,
won't go
we'll go with the,
for purple hair.
no, she's too boring.
Who has purple hair?
What? Oh, her.
Okay.
I think we're going for the middle one. We can't please our viewers.
I went for let's see.
How'd the game turn out?
What?
Wait. Just ask her which word.
Okay.
Purple-haired chick.
She's saying purple head, so. Wait, she can't see it like perfectly aligned. It'll be like 2 minutes behind.
Oh yeah, whatever. Okay.
Um,
We're gonna go for
So who do you want to go for first?
do we get to go to all? For all? Oh, okay.
Who do you want to go for?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Natsuki's the only name I can remember. Which one's that?
It's just the middle.
Dog is just sitting by the door.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to go for
Sugar.
her, then go for cutesy.
Oh. Has he encountered the word?
Bouncy?
The weird
Okay.
one that Sayori jumps at?
Cute.
Who are we going for?
We're going for Natsuki because that's the only name I could remember.
I asked Sam who to go
Sparkle.
for. He said
Oh,
Yuri,
what?
but-
Wrong one.
We'll do Yuri on the next one, Sam.
Fluffy? Melody? Oh, yeah, you're right. Doki Doki. Marshmallow, obviously. And, geez, 20? Ugh.
Valentine.
No, it's gotta be, like, the most cutesy thing.
Suicide?
It would definitely be purple hair chick. Covet? No. Why did I say covet? Holiday. Okay, whatever. We couldn't even do anything there. Twirl.
Boo.
Bliss.
What a boop.
Oh no. Oh, it should have been Boop. You're right. Giggle. Vertigo. No. Some of these are so weird.
Rose.
Rose, you think?
No, Rose goes for
Cheer.
Yeah, go for cheer.
Ah.
I know that Rose goes for
Cheeks.
fucking what's her face.
Dazzle. Oh shit.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Where's Bubbles?
Bubbles.
And you now can't see everyone again. Sing?
Massacre.
Just for no fucking reason.
Vanilla. Poof. Oh, but poof.
Poop, definitely. Pink. Lollipop.
Yes.
Nibble.
Really?
Nibble would be one. There we go.
Oh, wow. It didn't have depression this time.
Hi again, Wog.
Oh, hi, Yanwag.
It does it on the second one.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
I saw suicide in there. Or
No,
what did
suicide,
you
but
say?
not depression.
You said depression. Okay. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. While I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Oh.
Who's Yuri?
Damon.
Oh yeah. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wag. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into a turd when you're not accused of it.
Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Come
to
on.
it.
And more, Damon.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayer told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you're trying to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us
Yeah, it's
seriously,
weird.
then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki! You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps our manga collection in the club room.
Her face just like... Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! It is. It's true.
Steal my line.
Sorry, do you want to... I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Have fun.
Say the line.
Manga is literature.
What were you saying earlier, though?
Swiftly defeated,
Did you
Natsuki
say,
plops back
Monica
into
the
her
double?
seat.
Did you guys...
Okay.
Oh, at the ending?
Waig always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
Oh,
You
wait.
two are really good friends, aren't
Okay.
you? I might be
I
a
might
little...
be a little jealous.
How come? You and Wag can become friends, too.
Sayori!
Hmm?
Oh, that's just, as usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's just put me into.
Ooh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
I'm dumb.
You know that, Yuri?
Wait, Sayori.
Hey, me!
Not really.
Don't be shy, Yuri.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry, I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Where did her eyes go? Someone needs to help this poor girl.
It's called emo phase.
What happened to her eyes?
It's not a phase,
I'm
damn
serious.
it. It's a lifestyle choice.
When you cut out your eyes, yeah, that's not a phase, man. where are her eyes? I guess. Oh yeah, I already read that. Hey, don't worry about it.
What?
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the
Shut up.
first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so? Shut up, Sam.
Yeah, I won't make a big deal. Whoa.
She texted
She's
me.
the only one watching. Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't do Spanish.
Alright.
Well, here!
Here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want it to feel. I didn't want you to feel left out. I can't read.
I picked out a book.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And you could,
Are you watching?
Okay, yeah, it's your son.
Can I see what it looks like? There's two watching now.
Yeah, me and Sam.
And we could, discuss it.
if you wanted.
She has eyes again. See,
What the?
she looks emo there. She does, but she has eyes. I guess
know.
she isn't embarrassed.
Kelsey's watching.
Okay.
Oh, we got more.
This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely
I
read
don't like
this.
reading much.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everything's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
My favorite part of the whole game. Right here.
Okay. Okay, you need to stop. You need to stop
Me too.
looking at the chat. We just gotta forget about the chat, man. I mean, all the best streamers don't interact with their chat.
I always just
Here.
look at it.
I'll read all the girls. He can go off the chat.
No, I'm good.
No, I hear Nats. No, we want to be able to hear the girls sometimes, Simon. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, we're in the closet. You looking for something in here?
Freaking Monica.
Oh, wow.
She
It's
never put
censored.
my stuff. What?
What do you mean?
She didn't say fucking before.
Oh, yeah, it's not until later.
It's not censored.
She never puts my stuff back in the.
Hey.
Oh, that's not me. I'm sorry, Damon, for stealing your thunder.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Keep your arm down.
Oh, I messed it up. Natsuki
Oh, I
slides
got it.
a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Ah,
Oh.
sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person. Yeah, that's completely true.
Hey, it's like sports cards.
Kate, you need to stop. Oh, whatever.
The sports cards?
They're gonna figure it out.
We can't have them figure out
They're
what sports
definitely,
means.
they're definitely just sports. I think I already said it, but no one was watching at that point. Manga is one of the. Oh. How did you know, anyway? That is true. He did bring it up. Or I did bring it up on.
Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Well,
What's that supposed to mean?
Manga
Man.
goes right under Weag.
can this light just stay off?
No, because then they can't see you. Like, look how dark you are when the light's off. Oh, never mind. It's so dark. There's just that one light at the back of the room that's completely ruining it. Whatever.
But I like this light being off. Nice.
Anyway, I guess you don't want to look at the stream settings any longer.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, we gotta power through. I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Oh, sorry. My apologies. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get close. So is this divided like into chapters? And like there will be a big thing that says chapter. Okay.
Nope.
No.
Oh really?
We're in
We're on
chapter 2.
chapter 1.
We're in chapter 2.
No. 1 of 4.
We just went through the
3.
introduction. That's a chapter.
I
This
thought
is
it
the
was.
second piece.
I thought it was every time the game, you know. Oh, that's the axe.
Each time you restart the game, it restarts the chapter still.
Yeah, so we're just in Act 1, Chapter 2.
Oh, okay, so it's like an.
Okay.
Is there a big thing that says it's another act?
No, it's just you can know. Trust me, you'll know.
Okay, I
Every
got.
time you make a poem,
So here.
that's the next chapter.
So save.
You don't need to save right now.
No, they'll tell you when to say.
You haven't made a choice.
I want to stop the recording and start it again so that just in case there's a problem with one of the recordings when we still have more recordings. Just in case. No.
Because we have 1% content, so we keep it going.
No, not the stream.
Just keep
The
going.
recording.
Just keep going.
Keep going. Just push it hard.
You know what?
It's fine. You have a screen.
How long have we been going?
You realize
Anyway.
on the channel, people just
We've been going for an hour. No, it only saves for 4 hours. And it goes away. On YouTube, at least. It would stay for 14 days if we were on Twitch. Stop recording. Okay, now we are going to go in here. This will be cut out of the actual video.
It's not out of the stream, and you're just showing everybody all your files.
Yeah, you guys are going to see some creepy stuff.
Okay.
We've been going for an hour now. How long? Like, are we supposed to be further in by now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not really if you're actually reading it.
Well, no, we should be finishing Act
Today at
If
9:17.
you're actually reading it now.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
It's supposed to be a 14-hour game.
People finish it in 4 hours.
1. Most people don't read it like we are.
Start recording. There we go. See, the people watching the stream get to see the behind the scenes.
The more you know.
I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls.
Perfect.
That's a series I've never heard of in my entire life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge it, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
Come on. Sass.
Do you guys? It would be quicker if like one person read at a time, to be honest, and if we just rotated someone.
I'm paying attention now.
Although I guess I've never played, so I'm the one that's supposed to be like.
I'm paying attention now. I'm leaving my phone down there.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was a tone of your voice. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Wag. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. But don't judge a book by its cover.
The literature cup.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of. Okay, I'm naming this one. We suffer from her fate.
well, I have a lazy eye and
Girls.
farsighted.
And you're colorblind.
You're coming.
How do you see? How do you function? Natsuki pulls out the first
Hey,
volume of
Damon, what
Parfait
color
Girls.
is your hair?
Pink.
What color is the text box?
Pink.
So you know, like different shades. I don't know. Maybe you're not colorblind. Maybe you just think you're colorblind.
What color is the
Correctly.
curtain on the left?
Right.
I mean, on the right.
It's like more red. To be
No,
honest.
burgundy.
Burgundy. Ron Burgundy. This is why it's
The
taking an
greatest
hour, because
anchorman ever.
we'll do something and then we'll like stop for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... Mo? Okay.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the
Noise.
closet. She
What?
then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
See? My advice is working.
Oh, she's embarrassed now.
Don't say it like that.
Don't just say that, you silly.
Fuck
You
off.
misread. I mean, it's the same.
You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either.
So now, Mike,
Not-
what you gotta do in this situation is you gotta yawn. Just as you yawn,
Shut the
you gotta
fuck
move
up,
your
Lucas.
arm over and around.
So when Lucas is like 65 and still a virgin, we'll know why.
Oh man.
Not that I can say it's
I mean,
particular.
I'm playing this dating
It's a
sim and
particular-
my girlfriend is watching.
Yeah, I know, but you're not the one
Yeah,
that's
but
like.
at least your girlfriend is watching and supporting you. In it.
Not
She
that I
supports
can
you with
say it's a
sports cards.
particularly bad thing. I open the book.
Sports mean
It's
Pokemon.
only. Yeah.
It's sports. We don't admit that to people.
I mean, that's the world.
Yeah, the world of 5
Yeah.
people.
I don't think we even got.
It's
five
only
yet.
a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow. How long has it been since I read that the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series.
Already was too complicated for your head.
It's a big word. You
Hey,
know.
are you paying attention?
Oh, I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like there's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously.
That was some sass. I can't
think
say
so.
I bet it's gonna turn into a psychological horror.
No
Shut
way!
the fuck up, Lucas. You think I
I mean,
enjoy?
this book.
Shut up.
This is my life.
You think I would enjoy something that didn't have any plot?
Oh, it's been live for an hour. Ooh, I see. So we're definitely not a quarter of the way through this, are we?
No. We're a quarter way through the first half.
I
I
mean,
mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop.
it's gonna take forever because
What?
But that just seems.
That just helps.
It's like, yeah,
You get,
Let me speak.
the
let
characters.
Me speak. Let me speak.
and besides, it's still entertaining. But
Well,
later on, there's all kinds
You're
of
making
drama.
this difficult.
Like
Kinds of
when they
drama.
get into all their backstories,
backstories.
and then some of the romance
Some-
starts to happen.
romance starts.
That's
to
really
happen.
what makes it so good.
I'll play the Switch.
There
I'm
are
joking,
so
I'm
many
joking.
touching
Mike,
parts.
let's let Damon read.
No, So is that so?
Come on.
It's not okay. I don't expect both of you to pay attention the entire time. It's fine.
I'm gonna pay attention.
It
I
sounds
was
like
paying attention this whole time.
it sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What is that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove.
You're still in line.
I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
This isn't even her final form.
Good save.
Yeah. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah.
Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't.
But-
I was just curious.
But
Since you enjoy baking so much, right? Or right?
that's just a coincidence. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I don't know how to say it.
I mean, I got into killing
feel bad for
giants
anyone
because
that's
of Attack on
that
Titan.
impressionable. Ah ha 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 ha
You have a really good cute girl impression. It's amazing. Like, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it. Who am I to judge? Oh shit, we're like sitting in the... So it changes. Why wasn't it like this the whole time? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
If not,
Even though you were just watching me read?
well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Guess not. You don't?
Or as mentioned.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Can you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
I don't think she has friends.
Like,
Yeah,
I couldn't even get
thanks.
just like you. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. Nope, she has friends. Just think manga for... They just think manga's for kids.
No, that's watching, like,
I can't
gaming
even...
streams. Who watches gaming streams?
I can't
That's
even...
for fucking
Can't fucking
losers.
believe those
That's for
guys.
losers. Who watches video games
You know who's
in
even
their free
worse is
time?
the guys
I
who
can't
make
even bring it up
streams.
without being all like... you still
Haven't grown
grown
up.
up with it yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Me.
Erg, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time.
Well, Mike, it's good
But
you
it's
finally
probably
admitted it.
harder for someone
Oh
like
wait, he
you.
was just reading?
You're the other losers then.
Hmm.
Like he didn't.
You didn't think that one through, did you?
Yeah. You're.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. I like to stay here in the club room. That's
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
She was kind of a jerk about it.
I just can't win, can I?
Because not read manga. That seems like the beginning of your problem. You could just stop doing that and then you wouldn't have problems. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? She's not? She's not?
So...
Aha!
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally
I
forgot.
that happened.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minor, is that...
Minor.
is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice, but when does fucking anything happen?
I'm realizing half these lines I have memorized.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can't understand why. Oh, I can't understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and beginning to provide that to Natsuki,
Well, she
for
was
whom
saying,
it's
"I
a
don't
rare
believe you in
experience."
horror games, so.
The thought makes me
I'm
smile
probably
a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
The light turned on when Monaco came.
Look off.
That's a good sign.
Wait.
Monica hacked the house! You guys are-
Monica.
You got the only thing that I've heard
Hi,
is that
Monica.
Monica's
Wait,
terrifying
if you
in this
Phillips
game.
Hue, could she do that?
Amazon Alexa even. Google Home, any of them.
No, Phillips Hue is controlled by Alexa.
So this game's basically infected my entire computer by now, right?
No.
Probably too late for you.
It doesn't actually get viruses to your computer.
Yeah.
It just messes with the files that are from the game on the
Oh.
computer.
I was a little bit like, what? You're like, oh, it just messes with the files on the computer.
It messes with the files that
And the
game
operating
downloads onto
system.
your computer.
And any accounts connected to it.
Yeah. Especially your banking account.
We're already with today's poems.
Oh, come on.
Good your timing.
Could your timing be any worse?
Oh, that Monica.
I think I'm dyslexic or something.
You could read if you like.
It's him.
It's your read.
No, it's you.
Yeah, I thought Lucas was
I
fired
just
from
need to
reading,
make
be
sure
honest.
we have enough time.
Stop reading.
There we go.
Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
You're still reading.
Now you're reading. I'm just gonna sit here.
Eh?
You guys need to do
Space.
something.
Spacebar.
Aha.
Natsuki, so maybe we can just skip over the like lines that just go
Here.
Okay.
like the one.
Let's
No,
just.
no! What are you
Stop.
doing?
I thought we were.
We're
so
not-
we skipped.
He
Not
said skip the lines.
the ones
that
where
are
they're just
that
random
are just
sounds.
random. Oh.
Jesus.
You can skip.
Why
half
do you want to
this.
skip the game so much?
No, it's just you can skip half.
All
this
right, I don't even know what's happening
read
now.
it.
I don't know what's
Okay, fine.
happening with the story. I don't understand now. Guess I'll
stuff.
stop here for
Can
now.
we skip the festival part though? Is the festival boring?
I close the book and
No.
hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back. Or, you're just giving it back?
Don't you want?
Don't you want to know what happens?
Oh yeah, but Monica just said,
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
"You're just gonna." What? Is that really all right?
I think it'll go
I
faster
say-
if we don't skip them.
I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare
Hey.
time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Ooh.
That's me.
By
That's on
tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish? Alright then! I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I
All
agreed to do
random
something
words.
so embarrassing.
That just
I
relates to
I
the
couldn't
girl.
really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Oof.
Well, now that everyone's read, why don't you find someone to share with?
Everyone's read.
Ready. Can't see from back here. I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook.
Just say no, it doesn't matter.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same
You
myself.
remember hers most.
Oh wait,
Go for Natsuki last.
because that's the one that we like made it good for.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Just that way,
Go
it's the one
Monica.
memorable.
Hey, Monica.
Here,
Monica.
skip through Yuri and Sayori, but just do Natsuki and Monica.
No, don't skip Sayori. Oh, don't skip Sayori's last one.
I'll just read all of them. Probably.
Okay. Let's
I
just
should
go
start
through
with
all of
Monica. Yesterday
No,
she seemed
Yuri's
eager
is
to read my
boring.
poem, and I want her
them. Let's go
to
for it.
know I'm putting... You know what? We're doing a playthrough, not doing like a skip all of everything. We're playing the game.
We're just going
Hi,
for it.
Wag!
I mean...
I don't have to read it all here. Oh my god.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, continuing everything. If you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and stuff we can do better, don't be afraid. Oh, I'm
it's
always
the
listening.
same thing.
Don't be afraid to bring them.
How do you know the
Okay.
words?
I've played this 3 times. Damon has played it, what, twice? Only once.
This is number 4.
This is my 4th time.
I mean, some people see like Star Wars 4 times.
I've seen episode 4 16 times.
Hey, Jasmine, this is Lucas.
Eh,
But for me, I went for Natsuki both times, so I have most of her lines memorized.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway. Want to share a poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess if I have to.
Aha, aha. Don't worry, Wag. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's just the barrier we all have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's so true, Monica. I hand my Monica my poem. Or my what?
Monica says, I like it, Wag.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Did she just call us cute?
No, she called the poem cute because we tried to make it appealing
Aha, aha,
to the...
aha.
I forgot. Natsuki, there we go. Oh, jeez.
No, no! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Okay, we did it. We got the...
We got Natsuki.
And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
We already knew level 1.
Ahaha!
Sam's still texting you?
If you say
Is she
so.
still watching?
Yep. By the way, any chance... do you want to read your answers?
Oh, by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Oh, I love that. Love Shel.
Hey,
I have read
me
Shel
too.
Silverstein. It's my child. I read it when I was a young. Yeah, just like maybe a long time ago. As a young child, I read Shel Silverstein. Not that anyone cares. He's
He's famous for telling those kind of stories in just a few simple words. His poems are funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're writing for kids, but if you think about them, they can express the views in the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Yeah, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
You don't know anything.
My mom does?
Yeah, probably. You can probably do that.
Whatever, she's
Well,
watching.
she'll enjoy the extensive, deep story of Doki Doki.
Yeah. I mean, she can hear the entire thing. I'm sure I'll end
You
up
know, she's
trying
probably
different
watching
things a
live.
lot.
She's probably our other viewer.
It could take a long while before I feel comfortable. I didn't even talk about this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. The best way to find the kind of style that
Oh,
suits
your
you.
mom needs the views.
Yeah, gotta
I was
do it for the
about to-
views.
A little bias
That's what I
towards
told
their own
Sam.
kind of styles.
Can we hit 50 million likes?
Hello, bros. My name's
Okay, that's the end of the stream, everyone.
Can we please make that the intro?
But you would get copyrighted.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't think.
If we're lucky, then this shit won't be on the internet.
But okay, can we continue reading? Lucas, we gotta get through. We can't disappoint. We have to get through this in one night,
For
right?
2 viewers, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything, even though it's a dating sim. Aha.
We're laughing.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
do
wanna
you
read
want to
a
read my
poem.
poem?
Go on, you're not really good. You sound pretty confident for someone
Okay,
who
Mike,
claims
you
to
gotta
not
read
very
poems
good.
out loud.
Okay, I'll do it at dramatic reading of every
Yep,
poem.
dramatically.
I see. Hole in the Wall by Monica.
Well,
Oh yeah. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel blind. Like a film left out of the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into some... Is this you? Oh, right. You know, I made a mistake here. Actually, I'll do it for the next one, whatever. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking at, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? I think it was fucking awful. I didn't really, comprehend what it said. It's very free-form, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Aha, it's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style. Oh, yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure I know how to
Who
put it.
gives a shit?
Oh, that's actually a really important part. We just skipped. No, that's the part. No, she just says, it felt right, you know?
What did she explain?
She didn't explain anything.
Foreshadowing.
That was not.
I might be thinking of a different part.
Look, Chris.
The game's getting jumbled. An
Was it
epiphany.
epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, no, that was the line. An epiphany. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, that's the line right there. Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper, and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow.
Monica, stop.
That's my advice for that.
No, it was only really creepy when she came up and it was instant. I was like, this game's gone too far. I didn't want to get the one that wasn't off stream or off Steam. That's something. The one that wasn't off Steam because I'm like, I feel like it's less regulated if it's right off the internet.
No, dude, same thing.
The same game, right? Okay.
Because they put through one of those.
It's
What's
Sam's
that?
sister that's watching.
Whatever.
Not even Sam.
No, Sam's doing laundry while watching.
I need to stop checking this one.
Hi, Damon's girlfriend, sister.
We'll just work our way up to
You
this.
can skip Yuri.
We can?
Just go through it if you want.
We will read the poem. There's so much text that we've been reading. Like, this is a really tiring game.
Yeah, you don't have to read Yuri's. You don't have to read this one for Sayori. And you actually should read the poem for Natsuki, but nothing else.
I feel like
Suki, you don't need to read
we're
it.
doing a playthrough. She lost her eyes again. We're doing a playthrough here. Like, we're not doing a speed run. Like
No,
Damon.
but we need to do this.
Hey, my speedrun was better. I was done by this point.
Actually, there's a speed run that you can do before you even start the game, and it ends in 2 minutes.
Delete all the files.
Yes. I just only delete my account. And then it just game's over.
Okay.
Sayori screams at you a little bit, and then
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Who cares? It's so, like, even just sitting here and, like, skipping through it is taking forever.
most of the game is filler.
So that you don't realize right away that it's, like, a friggin' terrible
horror game.
So that you actually think that it's like a dating sim.
Yeah. Oh no, the game picks up right after the first act.
Right after the first act?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we only got like what? 3 chapters left. Each one's about
Okay,
30 minutes.
here, we gotta...
2 or 30 minutes.
Depending on if we skip.
There we go. Ghost under the light. Here, we need like...
We need to get to the twist.
We need to be like more... Can we get some lights off?
No.
Actually, turn off all of them.
People still see us?
Yeah, they can still see us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
see? Oh my god, that's terrible.
Now no one can see
No,
anything.
get rid of it. Get rid of it. There you go. See, you can still see me.
Okay.
All we need to see is Mike.
Ghost under the light. Stop with the light, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. We gotta just...
Very professional.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. Okay, turn back on lights. Were you touched?
So.
That's pretty good. I felt something.
So glad I had no
Indigestion?
What?
Is there any more of that?
I still have more.
We might take a stream... never mind. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, if I just don't read script very often, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh. That's a relief.
Oh wait, this is me.
Also, I like the poem.
Skipping.
No, I'm reading it, I guess. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short.
Did you do a crotch shot, Mike?
What? Don't say. Oh, when I like put down the screen, I didn't want the computer to turn off. Ugh. We said it out loud.
I'm just gonna say oops.
I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little
How
more.
old is Sam's sister?
Oh, what the fuck?
Close enough.
No!
Let's just keep going.
Something easy to
Something
digest,
easy to
I suppose.
digest.
Are you into ghost Yuri? Actually, I'm just gonna read. I'm just
The
gonna
story
quickly
isn't
read.
about ghosts at all.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But
our
remember,
female
the poets
viewers,
often
are my tips
express
working?
our own thoughts. Yeah, are you attracted to Lucas yet?
No.
And
You shouldn't be.
experiences in their own work. They usually, yeah, if you do, then what the fuck's wrong with you?
Even I agree with that statement.
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past,
This is why I
and
hate
soon
her.
to be left without nothing.
Yeah.
That's
We're
a
not
lot more
gonna romance
solemn
you
putting
right
it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. No, I'm having a great time. That's the kid.
There we go. Now-
Wow. What What amazing dialogue!
Yeah.
Dots from her, dots from me, and a question mark. It's amazing!
Okay, well, let's see. Let's start with the things I don't like.
What?
First of all,
Oh, wait, did Shelley reread mine?
Yeah.
Oh, rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Hey, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if you would. Yours was really bad.
There we go. It's a good poem, everyone. So proud of myself.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha. Well, it's not as great. It's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Fuck off.
Oh.
And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
I don't know what you want me to do here. In other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Retorts gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? It's the rules. That's the key.
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica's making me if I don't. I'll make me if I don't.
Lights.
Like, why do you want him to read her poem? Her poem's the most pointless one ever.
Turn off the lights.
Oh, okay.
Turn off. Turn off the lights. You need to get off. You need to get off. You need to get off!
Pretty good one there.
Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that is about it. Wow, that was really funny, Lucas. You added a lot of comedy to that. I wish that I had the comedic sense that you do. How will I ever reach the heights that Lucas de Stacher has reached in this
We can't say
situation?
last names.
Why not? Such as Bennett and
Keep going.
Forsyth?
Foresight.
Forsyth. Why can't we say last names?
Stream rule. Everyone.
Come on, guys, let's just keep going.
I need a twist.
Okay, pass me one.
There's only 2 buttons.
Because Lucas de Stacher ate them all.
Just delete my last name in the actual video.
Nah.
The Steiger, 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 the Steiger. You better say your last name to read this story.
At least I didn't spend. I could finish that. Remember that belt, Mike?
No. What belt?
It's ignored it.
You realize I have a real leather belt, right?
You want to take on me? What year is this? This year champion?
Lucas, I have a real belt right here.
You realize I have a real leather belt, right? I'm just with you.
Belt me.
No. Come on.
Let's keep going.
I gotta switch back.
At least sit down.
No, this is an intellectual stream. I could have set up hotkeys, like so that I didn't have to switch. But I'm like, no, it'll be better. People get a behind-the-scenes experience.
I told you. Okay.
What?
be honest.
I am. Her poem was fucking awful. Right? That was the worst thing I've ever read.
Oh well, your guy liked it, Wag liked it.
We're all wagged together.
Yeah.
Why did you guys like that?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all fuck you. Sophisticated stuff. Hey.
I actually thought it was funny how people can try. That was good.
But that's about it.
I'm probably gonna steal that for LA class.
Except watch your teachers play
Yes,
the game.
exactly.
Natsuki, Mike, can you talk about your poem?
Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts a weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Look at her face there. Like, she looks...
She looks angry. Or like she's gonna bite you. That's from Vampire Geek. I'm glad you learned something.
Yeah, she only has one tooth. What is this?
I didn't
Next.
expect
Oh, she's the youngest one here. I didn't
Didn't
even get
expect
that.
that from the youngest one here.
Well, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sayori!
You can skip everything except for poem.
Yeah, I can, but I don't get to experience
Oh!
it. My goodness!
Oh!
Ooh!
This is so good, Wag.
Why are you struggling to say it? It's so easy to say.
I know it's pronounced Wag, but
Eh?
it looks like Weag.
Yeah, it's a silent I.
I love it. That's good.
I
I had
had
no
no
idea you were such
It's
a good
gonna go
writer.
a real word at some point. And it's gonna be
Sayori,
pronounced weird,
you must
and
be
we're gonna
seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I mean, come on. Sayori. Sayori, honestly. I have no idea.
What I'm doing.
I love this whole time. I was thinking gold really big expensive trip.
Like fucking $3.99, way overpriced chair.
Better than the controllers we all bought or buy.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. What controller?
The Elite Xbox.
Oh yeah, the Elite
So
controllers.
expensive.
No, they're
Yeah,
good though. They're worth it in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I'm getting mine on Friday.
They're pretty good. This belt was like $300.
That's okay.
At least those
I bought a
controllers
Star Wars
are.
statue for $300.
I'm not getting the Elite controller because they're coming out with a second one now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
that's
making
cool.
a new one that actually has the Bluetooth and everything.
What are you talking about?
This one doesn't have Bluetooth.
Yeah, it does. I use it every day. It does Bluetooth.
To connect to this.
Oh, to connect to.
I
Oh,
don't
you
need to
use
connect
this.
to that though. So.
Why would you want to connect to
The-
the computer?
When it's connecting to an Xbox, that's not Bluetooth. That's a Wi-Fi.
Why do you need to connect to the computer though?
If you want to put it on Windows 10, which I do a lot.
Oh, on Windows 10. This is a
Oh.
Mac. This is
Yeah.
Like, why would you want
But
to play
you
in
can-
a Mac?
You can connect
What'd
it to
you
a
do?
phone or something too. It's kind of weird.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well,
Maybe
Maybe
that's why. Because I have no
alright,
idea what
you're-
I like.
sorry, I'm
either.
sorry, Lucas. I just love her laughing.
Why is it always the WWE? When we set you up on Tinder even,
Because I love.
posed with WWE belts.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we did that.
Keep going, guys.
I already said a lot.
Keep going.
How do I like?
Keep going, guys.
Jeez. Sayori's opinion was way more constructive than this, or yay, or whatever. Are you sure you don't like it? Just because I wrote it? Eh?
Hey,
Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
hey, I think I understand
Oh,
you
I'm
better than a lot of people.
sorry.
You know. So in a ready poem, it's all like it's not just a poem, but like it's a W-I-A-G, but the I silent poem.
What are you doing?
I'm reading dramatically, and that makes it feel extra special.
Extra special.
Extra.
Not just any kind of special, but extra special. Hugs the shit against her chest. Jesus. You're weird, Sayori.
Sayori.
What's the matter with you?
It just reminds me of how you really proud club.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you.
I
Well, of
love how
course.
sarcastic it is.
Yeah.
I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Wag. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying to things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people can do. I will read dramatic at the part.
Thanks, Sayori.
You know the part. Yeah, I'll read dramatic.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah.
How many times?
And I'm gonna make sure of all the fun here, okay? Do you actually want to read
I'll make sure I read definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay. I'm gonna read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm bad at this.
I love her poem. It's great.
See about that.
Dear Sunshine.
Just spoil the poem.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from within of my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But now I'm mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast.
Sayori.
Oh, Sayori!
Classic Sayori.
I want breakfast.
I want breakfast.
Even though it's...
Oh, Sayori! This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? That's fun. Wait, what? We do? It's 10! We're supposed to do the entire thing.
Yep.
What?
We'll do it at separate points.
Okay, fine, whatever.
So
So this is just the boring bird stream?
Yeah, this is the boring
Did
stream.
you wait until morning to write this?
We'll cancel Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Just do this.
No, we'll make sure.
Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit or two yes or no questions. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice. Or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I always get cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica is the best. Or Monica is the best. Ah, yeah. Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write you the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. What happened to, like, the really dramatic part?
No, it's not here yet.
I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I had originally anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's What? Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something?
Oh wait, I saw you reading.
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say that it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute?
You're not allowed to call her cute.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
That's not what I got.
How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant your language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I totally skipped that.
Thanks, but you really
double click.
Didn't come out nice at all. Well, do you have a couple seconds? I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
That's not what.
Which people did, by the way. So Sayori liked it, and Weg did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my rights. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across as something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Wag liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh?
I should send this to Everdog.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Did you
I
just?
didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just...
Maybe
Maybe you're just jealous that Wag appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
I hope they were in small mode. Okay. Let's wait for a second.
No. If I was full of myself, I'd be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do. Okay.
Okay, they're mad at each other.
We got this.
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size big. What?
I forgot about that one.
Hang on, what? Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Wait. She's just trying to make me look bad.
Okay.
That is...
That's not true.
Oh yeah, I guess it's you.
She started it.
This is
If she could get over it herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your calling all complicated for no reason? The meaning should jump out at you, not force them to have to figure it out. We can skip this.
So basically they're fighting.
Okay. We're gonna auto.
No, we don't need to auto. We don't need to auto. Wait.
Oh, Natsuki.
Wait, what?
He said Natsuki. It's like, Yuri, you're really talented.
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to help I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at doing that. Yeah, it did.
Oh. Shows how much you know. That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Natsuki.
Huh? Me? But... She was so mean to me.
Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing can be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small... Okay. Yeah, what's even the point?
No, keep mashing that until you hit the next poem.
There's no more poems.
No, there is.
No, we're not.
So we get to write one more.
Or, yeah. But...
We're only like halfway through this chapter.
You mean part?
Wait,
So,
I'll use the same.
does it really not even matter, this part?
No, this part right here is just full of it. Yeah. Nope, filler text.
Yeah, but we're almost to the end now. I'm off to stop me. So clever. Usually,
Do we have another person?
In the stream, a new fighter has entered the battle.
Gord.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It is Gordon Bennett!
Oh!
We're playing the dating sim.
Gord, do you want to join the dating simulation? Here, you can hold the belt.
We're streaming, so you're live. Just come sit down and join in.
You can take your chair back.
You can take my lines for a bit. You're whack.
We're playing a dating sim.
Alright, I don't want to read lines. Okay, I'll be here. Hi, Internet. What channel?
Hi, Internet.
We're finally using
Welcome
WAG.
to WAG.
We're finally using WAG. What is the girl?
Yeah, we're using WAG.
The only person watching is my girlfriend.
And
I
her
thought you
sister.
guys were streaming from a different house, so I was gonna watch you guys.
It truly has been. Yeah, I thought you were going to watch from work. That's why I was sending you the link.
Oh no, I couldn't, because,
Round of fun.
We're gonna
Watching
watch it.
dating simulations. How long have we even
I
been
could.
streaming at this point?
Wait, you guys don't have like a chat up or anything either?
No, we don't. Who cares? We're almost 2 hours.
Nobody sent anything except for me twice.
Really? You sent stuff to the chat?
Yeah, I'm
Why?
account.
And then, Kelsey sent nothing.
Because you should open the stream just to see, like, you should just check it out.
We only have 2 viewers.
You should just check it out. I want to see what it looks like through there.
Guys, we're in.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, back to
Ow,
being
my
a
toe.
nurse.
Let's keep going.
Wait, I'm gonna send Nikki the link.
So she can watch.
I'm gonna chat with her on it.
It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened about what happened earlier? And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki,
This is all filler, too.
does that kind of thing happen often?
Damon, we need the
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise,
It's almost
they're both
done.
wonderful people.
Like that light just turned on.
Yeah,
over and over.
it's been doing that these times.
That's what I'm
You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
There's only
Phew.
one time.
It was twice.
Can you send me the link?
You know, Wag,
Okay.
it's nice that I spent time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with people is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too.
So remember, keep
That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
you, Sayori.
I would say yes.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh wait, are we all characters?
Yes.
Why is it
They're
Yuri?
two characters. I've never played some of
You can
them.
do Yuri.
Get your
You're...
Purple hair.
Nah.
I said
You
that...
haven't heard me this whole time.
I said that more to myself than to her, but I don't know what she said. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
And
Wait,
now
so
we're
what are we
going
doing?
to the next act.
Oh, we're making another
So remember keyword. So instantly.
Yeah,
kawaii. That's so nibble.
What are we doing?
We're trying to
Cold.
We're
Wait, who are we trying to date?
Boop.
The middle one.
The middle one?
sparkle. No.
Like keep keywords.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Sing?
Socks.
Friends.
Socks. Yeah. Lust. No.
No, Lust gets killed.
Fireflies. Bunny.
Lemon, yeah.
Lollipop. I actually no. I'm pretty sure last time that no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Scars. Obviously.
Nightgown.
What? Nightgown? No.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do I know? Pop. Oh, cute. That's so obvious right there.
Massacre.
Yeah. Massacre. Death, fear, candy, giggle,
Wait. Slower on
bliss.
the front.
No.
Slower.
Anime. Oh well, she likes anime, right? That's so fun.
Doki Doki. No, wait, no, don't.
No, do
Depression.
it.
Depression.
No, do Doki Doki.
Do depression on the
Do
bottom.
Doki Doki.
What does Doki Doki even mean?
There we go.
Just
It means
depression
two.
makes the one character drop.
Dazzle.
Yeah, that's every word makes someone
Yeah.
jump.
No, but depression makes a character you don't think would jump.
Oh, really?
Sayori jumps when you do depression.
He'll figure that out.
I'm not spoiling it.
Yeah, you might have just spoiled it.
That
Saying that does spoil
I
something.
feel spoiled.
I said if you click that decision, she
Now they can
jumps.
see what's coming.
You can see what's
Mike,
coming
you're
from
blocking
miles
the
away.
whole
He
screen.
knew what the ending is. Come on, Mike.
Okay, what's the end of this act, Mike?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what happens. I know that someone killed. I know that one of the anime girls killed himself at the end. I don't know which one. I have no idea. Don't say it.
It's,
No.
Stop.
You're banned
What?
from the. You're damned from the.
I would say play.
You're banned from the stream.
No, it didn't work.
You're banned from
Remember,
the stream.
play's a
if
friendship word.
You spoil it.
Ugh.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Wag. So, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm
I'm
just.
not used to you being
Oh,
in the
yeah.
club. That's all. Testing my lines.
I see. That's a pretty simple
Put your leg down.
thing
Mike,
to
you're
get
in the
in
way
the
of,
mood.
like, you're blocking everyone.
It's my fucking stream, everyone. Calm down.
We both made this channel. It's our stream, Mike.
Uh,
This is
what-
ours.
What did you do to make
So
this?
Sam's leaving her iPad on so it just looks like she's watching.
But I guess it's all
Text
her when
always
she
the simple
Text her
things
when
I
she
get
has
you
to
anyway.
watch
She's going to sleep.
So, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, you're supposed to be eating right now,
that. Will you
child.
come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? It's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look
snap.
at your purse, say?
I'm sorry,
I
what?
forgot you.
Just-
I forgot your brother. Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the
I think
hatch,
I was one who was in
the
trauma
latch,
is the
and gets it
worst one,
open.
actually.
I haven't gone into the character yet.
You played this game 4 times.
This is the 4th time, okay? I've only played 3 times. Still. See, Monica agrees with me.
No, the light turns on whenever Monica shows up. It's really scary.
Okay.
The thing it happens every time. It happens once.
Only 2 small coins fall out.
Like
I knew it.
600 times.
I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not
That's not
fair.
fair. How did you even know?
Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Why isn't she fat then? And so,
Girls are always hungry.
that always
Funny
leaves one
because
opinion.
How much I ate before coming here.
Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty, yee.
If you feel guilty,
wise.
that means you deserve to feel guilty.
That's you.
That's you.
That's you, Gordon.
I have a character.
Yeah,
no,
you're
you're the proprietor.
What?
Don't worry,
That was
We can't
really
listen to
bad.
lies, don't worry.
That was really awful.
We don't
What
like
was
that character.
that? What
We
the
don't like that
What
character.
is
You're
the matter
making me
with you?
talk!
Laugh! That's not laughing! I'm just being
He
scared!
just laughed. He just
We need a
laughed.
genuine, real laugh.
He
here.
just really
I
laughed.
did it! I
Laugh.
did it!
No!
I did the line!
In
Right
character.
Ah!
Okay, that is screaming! That is not a laugh!
We don't like this character. Want to guess
There
why
you
you're in
are.
this character?
Here, this is how you laugh. It's
I
laughing.
got the fuck breathe.
Okay, anyway.
Take the hit.
Yuri
Monica's
suddenly
mad at
giggles.
us.
Yes. Sorry, Monica.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
Thanks, Lucas.
I know this because I've memorized
Read.
part of this game.
You need to read the line, man.
I wasn't listening or anything. Explanation mark. I was just ... Something's... Oh wait, something in my book.
Yuri, tell Wag to let me borrow some money.
Rats!
Can't
Am I that character? Is that
Yes,
me?
that's you.
Okay, I need to prove to everyone that they're in the frame and they need to stop freaking out. See?
Okay, yeah.
Except for Damon. Damon
didn't say
doesn't.
anything.
Damon doesn't want to be. I can feel in your bodily functions that you are trying to Squeeze in. How long is the recording
I'm trying to see.
going?
I'm trying to. Okay, we're like in the middle of something, and you're just clicking around. It's a very serious game. Fucking do. God.
Actually, no, not Netflix. We don't got it here.
No, come on. Get back. Mike, we're almost there.
Wait.
We're almost to the end of the act. Come on.
This is a real subreddit, and it's...
I don't want to watch people die.
Why? Why do you know about this?
You'll get
Wait,
us,
what? It doesn't exist? Okay, it
you're
used to
gonna get
exist.
us banned.
From you? Oh yeah, that's right. We're on YouTube.
Look at Logan Paul. You are worse than Logan Paul.
Look at the stop sign, though. It's so cool.
You didn't even
Look
try.
at the stop sign.
No, I
Can we
gotta
go back to the video
I
game?
gotta say something for 1
Sorry.
second here. Logan Paul tries to make a video about suicide awareness by showing a dead guy.
No one cares.
Look at
He just went and tried to straight up show a dead guy. No awareness or anything.
I wasn't actually... I'm banned from the subreddit for posting, like, something that had nothing to do with watching people die. I forgot what it was at the moment.
How to get
Don't get me involved like that.
It was just... It was
Sayori.
something dumb.
Learn the words.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Oh, she's a lot of big words. Just warning you.
With the thought.
Yeah, I hate it. Ah! Did I just? I couldn't see. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
That's something Gord will never say. Out of character.
Aha, aha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
that.
Oh my god! Stop talking! There's
just
no
wait till
way
Act
you
2.
could think that! You're lying, Lucas!
You were right, though.
Ow.
I did something bad.
Your mom
Now I
probably
have to
hates that.
accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That's my line, Mike.
I'm sorry, I was just reading it for you.
That. Sorry.
Oh my god. Still coming from you, Sayori!
Gord's mad.
I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there?
Then don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Tried to trick Mitsuki into making them.
Wow. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa!
Whoa!
Did I slap her? Did I? Who got slapped? Who slapped who? What happened?
What is that?
Out of nowhere, something
wait.
smacks her in the
The
face and
zero
tumbles
cookie
on
Oh
her
after.
yeah.
dress. Ow.
Ow. What was that?
I thought that I slapped her. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? A cookie, okay.
Actually, I
Sure
played this
enough.
3 times. That's
Sure
what I
enough,
thought
it's a
too.
giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Siri glances around.
Is this a miracle? Is this because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. Who's that?
That's Natsuki. That's the one that
I
we're
was just
trying to
gonna give
romance.
it to you. But then I heard you say about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Yeah, you don't get to laugh.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
They got fucking fish with a cookie.
Sayori
Say,
hugs. She hugs a lot of things, so yeah. Jeez, just
I don't
eat
have a
it.
cookie, so.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite. It's so
A big
good.
bite.
Oh, sorry. Who's Sayori again? Lucas.
Tell me to take a bite.
Lucas. There we
Like
go.
the narrator?
Sayori
The
suddenly.
main character?
I'm the main character and the narrator.
All the narration happens in the main character's head.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. Who thinks like as something's happening?
Yeah.
Fucking
Light.
hell.
Monica!
Hey, she's not even in this.
Monica.
Hey,
We
Monica.
started the stream with that. You missed out.
Damn it!
Siri suddenly clasped her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah,
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
okay.
This is all
Jeez.
just useless text.
Famous
Oh
candy
my
cheaters.
god, this
But yours is
doesn't
chocolate.
fucking
No, we have
matter.
to read it all! Alright, go for the Twitch.
Don't we
3,
do it?
2, 1, Twitch!
Twitch?
Twitch!
We're on YouTube.
Just do the Twitch, Damon.
Don't we do it?
No, just do one click. Eh. Sari gets out of her seat behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh,
This part's actually
jeez.
kind of funny.
I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Ooh.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Yuri and I laugh as well. What a silly
Jesus,
situation.
That's a kid sometimes.
What a silly situation they found themselves in.
Monica, can you tell us next? Sayori.
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. She's off turning on and off lights. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. That's my line. Any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
Huh? That's a bit unusual.
I
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Hey? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me.
Shut up, Natsuki.
Suddenly the
we
door
said
swings
it's true.
open. There is Monica. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm awesome. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys won't worry or anything.
God. This
Hey.
is filler text. Nothing.
Yeah, no, this is just... Okay, I can just tell you what happens if you just skip.
Tell us what happens.
That's what we did last time. Monica was gone playing the piano.
Okay.
And that's what the next 5 minutes of text are about. 5 to 10 minutes, literally. She's writing a song. Holy shit, Monica! So is a third of the world. Not
So,
everyone gets
wait,
to be famous.
Are we going to be doing this for... Hang on. I'm going to do back
Sam,
up the
back to
recording real quick. Stop recording. Sorry everyone, we're doing another behind the scenes moment. Okay. Maybe.
Isn't your mama upstairs?
What was that? Oh, it was Phil. Record. Yelling at Phil. So we're recording. Recording's at 13 seconds. I see. In that case, best of luck.
You also need to realign to it closer.
I'm sorry, I'm just pissing you off.
Lucas! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Oh, right, we're still skipping this, right? Oh, we're talking to Nat. We're gonna nickname her Nat now. It's not long before Nat comes up to me, expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. The whole first volume of Parfait No! No dogs!
No, Phil!
This can't be allowed.
There's no dogs in the live stream. I'm sorry, Phil.
I'm sorry, Phil.
No, you don't see it.
Hang
You
on.
back up. You back up. You don't see it.
Here, we can let him be in the stream.
I know.
You just can't touch
I
the
know.
computer equipment.
I know.
Do we get clicks if there's a doge?
I know.
He's a doge.
Oh, a doji.
Come on, Wilford. Let's go. Come on.
Damn, so hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. Phil.
I'm being slapped.
Phil, come on.
Keep it slapping, David.
Nice.
Keep it slapping, David, with your tail.
Come on, Phil.
What? Hey, Phil. No, Phil.
Lucas, stop. You're like untraining my dog every second that you pet him. Come on, come on.
Hey, Phil. Hey, Phil. Oh, good boy.
Okay,
I
Lucas.
want to hit you so badly right now. Come on.
That's why I did that, Mike.
No, I'm gonna be going to bed.
Yeah, you gotta leave soon.
You have another monster?
Yes.
May I?
No.
Oh, okay.
Keep twitching because you gotta leave soon.
In 15 minutes. Are we 15 minutes away from
If we speed through this part.
Parfait Girls? Okay, so
Yeah,
the whole
it's just,
Parfait
they're just
Girls.
reading the manga again, and you're like really romancing it.
Ooh.
So you can just get, because we won't make it to the part.
I'm just reading myself, don't blame you.
Are we making the sports car tray?
You can't show them to the world. Oh, you have the, is that mine?
No.
Oh, okay, I was confused because I thought that you didn't have any of those.
No, it's in my other one.
We should trade them.
In the middle of a stream.
Well, that's funny, you just see this. Gordon? May I check this out for a minute?
Do you want to see Mike's with Mike Because it doesn't have the big cord thing on it. So what are we doing? Oh, we're in a room.
No, we're not.
No, we're in.
still in the classroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's closet in the classroom.
Cool. Okay.
Or remember when you played like Mean Girls, the game on your phone?
Oh, that was amazing. So good.
I was.
That
This is
gameplay.
on the same level as that. This is moving
No,
slower though.
this gets better. At some point. I swear.
Besides, they're really pretty to look when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? I'm not. Yeah, Natsuki's better than that. There's a stool on the wall. Why don't I just get it for her? What the fuck's wrong with me? In the closet, there's a
That's
collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki, yeah, it's been on repeat for the last 2 hours. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and folds
2
it.
hours?
I think I'm too short or something. I mean,
No one's died yet
I
in 2
knew
hours?
it.
Yeah.
Well, you know
have
what?
To, you have to get through the whole game.
Just watch me.
Then you have to
Natsuki
restart.
hops onto the stool,
Then you
which
go through it all again. Then you
And-
have to restart
Why
again.
haven't you changed the phones?
ends up being a little wobbly
So why?
because it's
I
collapsible.
wouldn't
design.
change them up.
I changed mine.
The best way to do it for you.
Careful.
One one's too long.
Lucas, the whole point of your Elite controller is to do it the way you like.
This is my one.
You definitely just made that up now.
You guys will convince me.
I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is stubborn as usual. Ugh! Natsuki uses her
Oh, I'm supposed to be reading some of this.
to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box. What the fuck was that? So many tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wow! If you balance all the school, then you just squat on your feet. At the time for me. We're just gonna go auto.
Here.
Wait, what does auto mean?
It means it auto does it, but
It's here.
okay, so I have to click there. Change these.
Auto forward time.
That's gonna make it so it changes very, very slowly.
Oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh god! Ooh! Ooh! Stop! Stop!
Wait, no, read this part. Read this
Can
part.
you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Just read this part. It's funny.
Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can. almost see up her skirt. Good. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Or did she? Once she realizes I'll be dead.
Pickup lines are working.
Up. We didn't use them, Lucas.
My pickup lines are working.
Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girls box that easily
Soon
the
she'll be
largest
wrapping
one on
her
the
arms
shelf.
around you.
Oh,
Ugh.
heavy.
Hey, Wag.
Hey, Wag.
I don't think I can
Okay.
bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Just
I
for a
offended you.
second. Hurry up. All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release grip of the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? What are you trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just...
Yeah, I know this.
Natsuki,
We all know
don't
this.
try to move.
You don't have to point it out.
Just give me the box. You perv! Damn, this really, this is getting too real.
Mike!
You set me up.
What are you doing?
Go
Go
away.
away. Get out. I'll do it myself. Ah. Ah.
Oh god.
We're not reading this anymore. We're just gonna sit here.
Oh, I'm just reading in my head. I guess we could read it. And the books go flying. I got you! I don't think I got her.
Jump scare.
Oh, you actually did.
You freaked me out there.
Keep going.
Throws me against the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself in her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest.
I'm sorry.
My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that that's not the floor that's beneath her. What the fuck is this? Why am I the only one reading now? Gord was so good. It's Yuri.
It's not Yuri. Just get to the ending
Gross,
of this.
gross.
Gack.
This
Fist. You thought you were gonna die?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna die.
A fist bounds into my
So did
chest.
I when I was first doing it.
Natsuki then hoists herself onto her feet.
What were you
What
thinking?
is this?
You sicko.
Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. I'm gonna act toward.
Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Trying
Are
to
you
kill
doing
your
this?
club members or something? Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Well, pay attention now.
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
It's not the line.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. I hope you're happy.
Okay, is the next one gonna be I swear it was an accident?
I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica.
Don't worry, she's smiling sweetly.
I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Oh, sorry.
I know. Don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh,
no. My. Oh, that's you.
I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Ah, it must have landed on the page. Tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Why's the music stop?
It changed! Finally!
Natsuki, are you?
But it finally changed.
Yeah, it's been the same way for so long.
So does she die now?
Natsuki's voice squeaks.
What's
I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so it's completely your fault, you fucking asshole! No, Natsuki, I'm sorry! Oh, wait,
No,
that's me.
that's Monica!
Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
Oh. I don't even care that much.
I mean, you're fucking crying. So.
I'm just
I feel sad for that.
having really bad.
Lucas is crying real tears. Natsuki sobs again.
He's actually crying. I didn't mean to take it out on
stream.
Lucas.
Lucas the Steiger.
Okay, that's a good time to stop today, everyone.
It's good.
Hey, why are we stopping?
Lucas is having a moment.
Let's kill off the other character. Come on.
Keep going, let's
We're
go.
gonna keep going? Okay,
No one's
fine.
dying.
No one dies till the
I'm
end, I
just
thought.
laughing tears.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ah! I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will cheer you up for a bit,
Stop
right?
laughing. Very serious.
Lucas, this is a sad part.
Sorry.
See, on the stream here, we have lots of different emotions. We laugh and we cry and we share
Just
a good
continue to read.
We can
Mostly
get started.
anger. It's
on it
mostly
once.
anger.
Yeah, it's a lot of anger, to be honest.
Read.
You're really nice to me. Did you forget about whatever? Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know?
eh.
No, that's not allowed. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, thank God.
Hang on. We don't need to break my spacebar any more than it already is. It is auto.
Hey.
Just auto through the poems too.
We don't even need to hear the poems. Actually, yeah, the poems were pretty useless.
These new ones are too. Oh, except for Monica's.
Okay.
No,
well,
hers is still pointless.
No, the ending of the poem is important.
You never know. Sure, here you go.
Poem's so fucking long.
So just read the last one.
Okay, so you guys just entertain the people. I'll just read this in my head.
I want to hear it, though.
Fine. You must have liked her writing style. No! I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can
Just
see
read
why
her poem
you'd be
and
into
then
the
skip it.
style. I guess that means that you're not a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that. It's like everyone's poems. It's a poem, but it's like a poem and true, like, right? Like Yuri used to complex rules and symbolism. Or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more directing way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything.
It's a fancy
It's
watch.
just curious,
Your
that's all. But
destiny
anyway,
runs
you
the
don't want to
everything.
read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look.
Okay, just read the last bit.
The colors, they don't... Okay, no, I need another, like, dramatic thing.
No. Mike, we're
Fine.
not pausing for you to get a blanket and all
No,
that.
no,
Just,
no, I'm
go.
still gonna read it. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Oh, okay. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, like the noise that won't stop. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, coising, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Huh?
Now read the rest of her words.
Okay. It's even more abstract than the last one, eh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No one ever said I...
Just get to her writing tip of the day.
Mike, read it.
And when
I
he says
see.
save, you don't have to save. You can just go through.
It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression as a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. So you may never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's like the first weird thing that's happened in this. That's the first thing that's been.
Just wait.
That's
This is where I'm getting invested now. Thanks for listening.
And I think that because it's about to get interesting, we should stop.
No, just
Oh god. There's another act and then we have to do it. There's still another chapter.
Shit! There's a whole another 30 minutes until we get there.
Go through auto.
Yeah, you can auto the rest of the game until we get there.
Don't forget to save your game.
We're not even playing the game. We're just audio.
You're right.
No,
we
we're-
need to play the
No,
game.
we're autoing until we get to the part that you'll like.
Yuri smiles sadly.
Someone gonna die?
Yes.
Oh, thank
That's
God.
what we're autoing to.
Spoilers, ladies and gentlemen.
So just auto.
Fine. See, we got 2 votes for just playing the game, and then we got 2 people that are just auto it.
Just auto it.
Because you played the game and know what's happening, so it's not a whole new
I
experience.
autoed it
Can
on
you
my
not
first
start throwing things around all over the basement and then leaving us to clean it up?
I will help you.
Just don't throw it around, and then we don't have to do it.
You look at them, snowball.
Okay, you're right. Let's just auto it.
How you doing, guys?
Lord.
You'll be banned from the stream.
Mike, all you know when you check that game. Come on, guys.
Oh crap!
Oh, I'm dizzy. I don't like it.
Who should I show my Natsuki? We need to read Natsuki's.
No. Just no. Who cares?
You suck.
My mouse is faster than this. I should have brought it.
Who cares? Are you trying to argue that it wasn't?
We're just looking at Monica
And now
now.
I realize after watching it is.
Like, this is the maxed out auto.
Yeah. My mouse is faster.
Oh wait! Oh, I was gonna read the poem.
Ah!
Monica left. Does that happen? No, that's. Isn't there hidden dialogue if you look into the game text?
If you look at the poems.
Oh, it's only in the poems.
In the poems of the game file.
Okay.
You have to convert the one character file to a PNG. It's an image. You have to print the image, wrap it into a cone, look at it from a certain angle, get the QR from that angle.
No, you can literally do it in Photoshop.
Wait, is not mine?
No, this is the thing.
Yeah. Get the QR from that, which turns it into a different style of text, which you have to put into a translate from the computer for
Let's do that.
Did?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Not right now.
No, it's not worth it. It just goes into a lore again.
Is
After you beat the game, watch it. It tells you about the new game that's coming out this year.
Pretty much the book that Yuri got
Is
you to
reading?
read is the lore of the game.
It's the lore of the next game.
It's the lore of this game.
And, yeah, this game. Because the next game, Yuri is going to be the villain, and Monica is the protagonist of it.
Well, that's all the theory.
In a theory, yeah.
Okay, anyway.
The game theory.
I like how we're just.
It's a Monica
We've just
theory.
been completing the
Come on, let's go.
doing free advertisement for this guy. Oh,
Yeah.
he's on auto.
You're welcome, Matt Pat. If you're watching this,
Which is not.
but you're not,
You'll never rewatch it.
if you ever see this, please collab with us.
No, I don't know who that is.
Yep, that was not part of fun.
Yeah, that Monica responded for Matt Pat.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who this person is.
The game theorist.
Somebody die!
Almost there.
Does Monica
we're
have
not.
to die? Did Monica die?
We can kill her right
You guys
now.
are really just ruining the
You can
entire
actually end
game
the
here.
entire game if this is that.
You're spoiling the entire game.
Sorry.
We talked about this at the beginning. We need to revert and look at that
Well,
and see
just
how
go
you...
through auto.
Okay, so... Do you really? I mean, all of them are talking to us now.
You know, it's just telling you that they're all doing a little festival to get people in. You do a literature thing, and who are you going to help out? Are you going to help Sayori?
I need to look through that. So,
Or don't? You're either going to help Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, or Monica. So who are we going to help?
Natsuki. Natsuki's our friend.
So is Natsuki the one we're trying to...
Yes, pink hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. Oh, damn it, I just remembered what happens with Natsuki.
I don't know what happens, so don't tell me. I know what happens with the other ones.
No, I mean, like,
Is she the one who's gonna die, or someone else?
No! What is wrong with you?
I'm not telling you anything.
God's asking questions that we're doing it. This stream in itself is turning into a horror.
Here, Gord.
It's psychology.
This happened.
It's technically bad.
Yeah. It exactly happens.
Guys, we're missing out on this fun.
Auto.
Also, it's 10:50.
Whatever. Finish this up.
Finish the entire game.
No, we'll just finish the act.
Right? Start with the...
Wait, what?
Auto, just auto.
It's auto?
Yeah,
Wait.
You would walk home with Natsuki.
No, you walk home with... Still walk home with Sayori.
I don't get to choose.
Still walk home with Sayori.
No, but Natsuki.
You...
Sayori said, hey, would you still be friends with me, or would you pretty much ditch me for this girl?
Yeah, I'll ditch you for Natsuki. Okay. So are we done with this then? Or are we doing a...
Doing a poem.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
Okay, after this we're done with this.
Oh, and then you
'Cause
have
everyone's
to,
done, I
yeah,
can-
then
I
you
can
have
feel
to-
everyone's
then
done.
You have to
No, just go to the end.
end with that.
Oh my god, how much longer is that?
If you go through auto, not
No,
long.
Well, I mean, I'd rather just play the game instead of...
No,
We're done this after.
we start playing the game after this act.
We'll slowly start off after this.
This act is pretty much all the same.
You know, the act is over pretty much. The next is just
Oh
filler.
shit.
Doesn't matter what you do here.
No, still go for the Natsuki.
No, this part doesn't matter. He's far enough in with Natsuki.
No, just go for it. Just go for it.
Like...
Very good case. Fuck. Then back up to this whole bottom piece.
Man, I'm totally blowing this, guys.
Right here. Oh, that's my piece is done. Bunny!
Okay. We're gonna save here. Thank you for watching our very exciting...
No, you
No,
have
just
to put it
finish.
in.
We can finish it within a few minutes.
Ah!
Go auto.
I wanna play the game with that.
This, you will play the game after this part.
This is just intro. We could do an intro for 3 hours.
Oh my god.
This is a 14-hour game.
What do you think, Gord?
This sucks.
I like the closet part.
Yeah, this part, Sayori's just acting a bit off today, that's all I can know.
She's just acting weird, and she won't tell you why.
She's not bubbly and joyful.
Whatever, girls do that sometimes.
Monica says, well, it's not surprising that you act that way around a person of interest. Considering that Sayori has a crush on you.
But we need Natsuki. Damn it, that's who we decided. Wait, does the closet thing still happen if you don't choose Natsuki? No?
Yeah, it does. That's an auto.
It changes. Closet thing that happens with the girl you choose.
Who should I show my poem to first?
No, I did it and I never got Natsuki. In the closet.
When we were doing it at your house,
Yeah, because we picked certain responses. I
we went for
went
Sayori. And it was still Natsuki in the closet.
Well, I went full Sayori, got it perfectly.
We got the closet with Sayori.
Yeah, but we had mixed words. We got some words Sayori, some words Natsuki. On my first one, I didn't get the closet scene.
could not go from the fish at all. We would have to take it off.
Oh, I forgot to scream with the light turned off. Ah!
Monica!
Monica.
I'm so scared.
Like, you guys are way more into this before I got you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to end it.
We wanted
because,
to
like
get
no one's
through
in,
this part.
no one's into it anymore. It's not interesting to watch.
Intro.
It's not interesting to watch when the people that are making it aren't interested in it. So I don't know.
I
why they
just
don't
showed
do
up.
it.
I'm not even supposed to be here. This is your stream.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are on your. Oh no.
I'll probably stop the stream.
What?
No.
We want the recording now. Is Sam still watching?
She's watching us talk about shit.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hi. Hi, Damon's girlfriend.
Yeah, David's girlfriend.
Just kidding, Sam. Here we go. An independent woman. You don't need Damon.
David's like, don't go that far.
David's like, hey.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey now.
Don't let her realize
You're
that.
an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
You're banned from the stream.
Oh, yes.
Lucas is not going to be on the next episode.
I've actually gotten banned
We're pretty much here.
from my own stream for... No, keep going. Auto.
Oh, keep going auto, but we're pretty much here.
Just say Natsuki.
And I'll make you pick Natsuki either way.
No.
Ah!
That's the second one.
That's this one.
No, it doesn't
So,
make you
The
pick
other one makes you pick them off.
doesn't make you pick anything until after the thing happens.
So here,
So pick what you
of
want.
course I'm going with Natsuki.
This one, it goes like, no, she doesn't need any help. She doesn't need any help. And then you're stuck in Natsuki.
Oh, yeah. Well, I helped Yuri. On my first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a very
It's all a
very
mystery.
creepy scene.
I'll never know what's going to happen.
You say hi.
Oh.
Hello. And she definitely needs me.
I feel like I'm missing so much story
Bullshit.
here.
You probably are.
I'm missing experiences. Am I like going home with Natsuki instead of with
Yeah,
Sorori?
you went home with nobody.
Oh.
This is the weekend now that you're supposed to be helping.
Can I stop autoing?
If you want to go through this, yeah.
What is this?
This is pretty much you flirting with Natsuki.
No, this is the Sayori part first. Go visit
Oh, yeah.
Sayori. This part, I'll read. Well, you read your character.
Okay. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom. And I finally see her. Sayori.
I wave.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
Okay, dramatic rating, ready? You haven't come over like this in a long time. Have you?
I guess you're right.
Can't be
It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been.
Can you what?
I already know how this character dies.
I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
Just lying, Lucas. Came over more often, maybe it won't be such a mess.
That's because I'm cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly want to come over today?
So glad Lucas got that.
Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just...
Her arms are
How
up
can
like
I
she's
lie?
excited, yet her face is like...
We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Pretty much she said she wants to go.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to know how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. You know, I know you too well.
Oh, was
So,
she deaf?
Sayori smiles, shakes her head. That's no
That's no good, Blake.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been?
Yeah.
Damon just skipped the entire game on his first playthrough just to see the death scenes, okay?
This is all my fault.
It's not my fault.
Gord probably understands
I
why.
didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, that wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
Okay, that's getting kind of weird.
It's just my punishment for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
What? Sayori, I got Sayori by the shoulders.
Oh wait,
What on earth are you saying?
She's being
Are you
really
listening
upset.
to yourself right now?
Skipping stuff.
I know something happened to you. I'm glad that we didn't skip this. This is crazy. What's going on here? There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
aha.
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
Empty smile. You really put me into a trap, Liag. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I've no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school over there? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. The reason is, what reason is there to do anything when I know how worthless I am? David, this is a serious moment! How worthless I am. Why go to school?
You know how
Why
I have serious moments?
Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Monica! Without anyone worrying about me. ...
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond.
Okay, you can hit auto now.
What do you mean?
How is it possible that
It's the
Sayori
end of the part.
kept this from me the entire time that I've known
You guys
her?
go through the whole hug yet?
Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Hey.
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand it, Weag. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you'd have a waste ever cared about me. Instead of doing important things.
Why are you talking like a gangster? You're a small white anime girl.
Why are you being racist into this, man?
I'm
He
being
didn't.
literal.
I
That's
don't
not
want
racist.
I don't want to be cared about.
He wasn't being
That's a
racist.
lie.
He said anime. That's not
Anyways.
No, he said white. It's
Oh,
nice
yeah,
when
he did.
people try to care about me.
Very white. Do you see her skin?
It feels nice
She's
sometimes.
shining.
It's a shiny Pokemon!
No,
you
that is
talking about?
racist.
Yeah.
White people no, it's an
Ah! I'm sorry, Monica!
Mom really hates this.
It also
You
feels like
you
a
can auto
bat
this now, though. It's over.
being swung against my head.
Sleep.
No. We could have ended this, Lucas, but you're stuck here. There's something else too. That's me close spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori.
Die!
Whatever it
die,
takes
die.
me to stop hurting.
Does
That's
she
what
die
I'll
in
do.
this scene?
No, Egg.
Oh my god.
There's nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, now just
Only
hit
one
auto.
that-
Oh. There we go.
So this is just more explaining that she hates herself. I'm really happy.
Keep autoing. Nothing.
Keep
all of
autoing. This is just a hug.
It's literally all of this text just to say she hugs you. And please don't care for me. And you say, I do care for you, though. Keep autoing.
Keep autoing? There's so much story, though. I'm missing the entire story, man.
I think you and me need to just play this game and just like read everything.
So, like, what's
I'll
happening
bring my
right now?
laptop to
I
school
should
tomorrow
focus
and
on
play
what's
it.
happening. But, like, you
Now
told
you
me to
can
auto
auto
this
this
out
whole
and so
section.
much happened.
You can auto this whole section now.
Pretty much it's just
You and Natsuki-
lick whipped cream off her finger.
That's it.
I don't want to skip
So
that.
now we can skip 20 minutes worth of text.
Sup? No, I can't skip this now.
It auto-
Just go home then.
Skip
Go
20 minutes.
home then,
I need to
Lucas.
see your
Mike's
reaction.
horny now.
What?
Mike's horny now.
That's
Just hit auto. We don't need to see you like this, Mike.
I feel like it's not going to be as impactful if we just go, oh, she's dead now.
yeah.
No, that's not the impactful
Just-
part. Okay? Nobody cares that she died. Just
Anyway, I'm coming in.
You're in the house.
Just auto. It's your house.
She's in my
A
house.
bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped
Okay,
for
we're
the
not
job.
seeing this. See you guys.
You bought everything I asked you to,
Bye,
right?
Damon.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't have them at home.
Auto
Good.
it.
Glad I could count on you to do your
Auto it.
part. Well, of
Just
course.
auto through this so I can
I'm
see her die and then
surprised.
get a ride.
Fine, we'll just see someone die.
That way I'll give Damon his ride. I've been waiting on a joke for the past 2 hours that we can only make when somebody dies.
So,
How's it going?
This joke isn't forced at all.
this is a natural joke here. Is it gonna stop the auto when we see her die?
No, just when it starts like
When the screen
when
goes-
he goes to school and he starts going back and you see the street again, like the street they start on,
Right, then
take it off auto. Then start clicking.
No, you don't get to see Lucas. Ah!
Oh,
Ooh!
man.
Ooh!
Yeah,
Why are we autoing this?
Oh, she's sad now.
Pretty much she said you only do that if you really love her. That's what she said.
I think she likes that.
Ooh.
Then she takes
No.
so angrily.
It's pretty much that she got really awkward for the rest of the time.
Cool.
Then when you two leave the house, you two almost kiss and Sayori runs out and interrupts it. There you go. That's all you're missing.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes we just skip. Who's Sayori?
Sayori's your best friend.
Who loves you?
Yes. And also has depression. Oh, look how close she is now. Oh!
See?
Come on, Sayori!
Die already.
Sayori's worse than Gio and I to Damon.
Yeah,
We'll kiss right in front of you. We don't care.
Has a girlfriend.
Hmm?
Okay, Lucas, if you're about to have your first kiss and I'm there, I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna
so
jump.
hey guys.
I'm gonna jump right in front of you.
Oh wait! Who am I saying? Sayori?
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Wait.
I love
I
you,
know.
I love
I
you.
can do that on myself,
I
everyone.
love
Look!
you. But I love you.
Warrior, love
This
you.
is Sayori.
I
and
love
we've
you.
been romancing Natsuki.
Wait, if I say I
Say
love
I
you,
love you.
that would be so confusing. She's so confused.
I love you.
You'll feel so guilty about yourself now.
We have a character?
Yeah.
He looks exactly like I thought he was gonna look like. Like
Generic anime dude, number
Yeah.
576.
Come on. We got this. Okay, so now it's the next day you're carrying cupcakes over to the school. Because you and Natsuki made them for the festival.
And there's no music.
Why do you say I love you though?
To make her feel better.
Yeah, does it work?
But now she's gonna kill herself.
Now Natsuki
Either
says
way,
there's no
the
music.
same thing happens.
Yeah, but then you have to realize that, like,
One
you
way,
professed your love for a girl and look at her reaction.
either way, she does the same thing though.
But still, you
What the hell was
professed-
that poem? It
Oh,
just
by
said.
the way, The poem you missed was just get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out
For
of
a
my head.
million times.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who said that?
It's not a
was
big
Sayori's
deal.
poem.
Who's Sayori? The one who's gonna die?
The girl we're about to go visit.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Now you can
Is
start
it-
just clicking.
Ah.
Even the simple gesture of
Monica,
walking
the
to school
perfect
makes her really
timing.
happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like
Yay,
yesterday, I
she's
opened the
gonna
door
die.
and let myself in.
Why are we doing this just before we go to
Sayori.
sleep?
It's not scary.
A swallow. I don't want to see this.
You don't know what happened.
Not really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it feels right. Outside Sarah's room, I knock on the door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! Ah! Like this. Is a breach of privacy.
Just read down.
I gently open the door.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it like, does a whole.
It gets really creepy,
Well, I
jeez.
told you once. Yeah. Oh, so it's like glitching out?
Oh, yeah. Lucas. Wait,
Unexpected error has
can you stop?
That was my joke.
Wow, that was really
I'm
funny.
sorry, I guess I got ahead of myself.
Oh,
An
Lord.
exception has occurred.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
See. What the
Why
hell?
are they hanging so weird?
What the hell?
Hanging.
Is this a nightmare? It has to be. It isn't real. There's
Yeah,
no way
but
this
that's
can be
weird.
real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. And why?
Music's nice.
Why would she do this?
Boom.
How could you be so helpless? What did I do? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her.
I pretty much just look at the toast
But
and
it's
you'll
not-
understand what happened.
Yeah, now just look at the top
Once it gets through all this, just look at the toast screen.
At the
screen.
title
That's where
screen?
we'll stop the stream.
Wait, what do you mean the title? Oh, does it change?
That's creepy.
Oh, it gets worse.
Just keep going.
Did you know that's the least creepy part of the game?
Ah,
Other than like the normal 3 hours of text.
Other than the normal 3 hours of text.
No, it's not the least creepy.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, the whole game's not creepy.
I know, but that's the least creepy part of it.
That sounds creepy. I already know what happens.
Well, you don't know what the rest of them are.
I know ones
Oh, yeah.
you told me.
never.
The pink haired girl.
So what? Now I.
I know what happens to her.
That's
I
the
didn't
end?
even see that.
Is that the end of the game? What the fuck?
And the act.
No, end of the game.
Oh. Okay.
Now go to load up your old game. Oh, never mind. Don't load up your old game.
Go to new game.
New game. Top. Now just play the first few frames.
Ah.
Turn it up.
Jeez.
Why did you just turn it up?
Oh my god.
Well, Sayori isn't there anymore.
There's no Sayori. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well that's fun. How do I
No,
leave?
keep going. Keep going.
There's no jump scare, don't worry.
Oh. Okay, well thanks for never playing this game ever again.
This is where it gets good.
We still took 3 hours of text.
Wait, so how do I leave?
You don't.
Oh, quit.
You don't leave Doki Doki ever.
Oh, so do I go into load game now and it'll just go back to the...
No. Yes, you want to quit. It honestly.
Okay. whatever.
Sayori's missing now, so it'll always do it as if Sayori's missing.
But like when I go load game...
There will be
It'll-
nothing there anymore.
No, I mean, when I go load game... Oh, wait, how do I continue from where I was?
Just do new game.
Oh, I have to continue on from there?
Well, it autosaves. On the fact that, like, if you go... It
Oh,
autosaves,
if you go load...
it
oh,
autosaves
okay.
at the end of every act.
Okay.
So now we're on Act 2.
Okay, it won't start me from where I was in the new act.
It won't start you from where you were in the new act, but it'll start you at the beginning of when,
She dies?
all that random text when you're always supposed to be there, and you see the weird.
Okay, whatever. Okay, bye.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, I was saying bye to the stream. Bye, stream.
Oh, bye, stream.